Surah Takwir, central theme and relationship with the preceding surah. This surah portrays the horrors of the Day of Judgment mentioned in the previous two surahs, Abas and Nazi'at, by the names Tamma and Sakha. The effects of this horror and fright on the heaven and the earth and on the objects between them, as well as on the world around man and that within him, are portrayed. Such is the potent manner of this portrayal that if a person has a discerning mind, he can see all that is today concealed from his eyes, but will one day be revealed to him. The disbelievers of the Quraysh are then addressed and told that they should pay heed to the warnings of the Qur'an about this day and prepare for it. The Qur'an is from God, and He has revealed it to His Prophet Muhammad ﷺ through His most trustworthy and favored angel. If they are rejecting it by considering it to be the work of poets and soothsayers, then they should remember that they will neither be able to harm God nor His Prophet ﷺ. This attitude will only lead them to their own doom. A messenger is only responsible to remind people of this day. After this, it is up to people to accept or reject it. They should also remember that only those people will be blessed with the urge to profess faith in this book who truly value and honor the truth. This is an established practice of God, and there can be no change in it. Analysis of the Surah. Section 1, verses 1 to 3. What will befall the great and grand things of this world, like the sun, the moon, and the mountains, is portrayed. Section 2, verses 4 to 6. The manner in which each and everything on this earth will only be concerned about its own self is briefly mentioned. The most cherished and favorite of things will be abandoned. Fearing the tempestuous seas, wild beasts from various forests and burrows will gather together. The lion and the deer will be near one another, but except for the common calamity they would be encountering, their sense will register nothing else. After this, in the next 8 verses, circumstances which will arise after the dead are brought back to life are portrayed. Section 3, verses 7 to 14. People will be categorized on the basis of their beliefs and deeds, and the innocent and oppressed will be delivered justice. The accounts of people will be unveiled. The heavens will turn red, and hell will be ignited further. Paradise will be brought near those who have become entitled to it, and each person will see what he has brought before his Lord. Section 4, verses 15 to 18. Falling stars in the advent of dawn after night bear witness that the Qur'an is not of the genre of ludicrous chants of the soothsayers. It has been brought down by a grand angel of God who is regarded very powerful and honorable by Him. All angels obey Him, and He is very trustworthy and dependable. Section 5, verses 22 to 26. The rejectors of the Qur'an are warned that the person who is reciting out to them is not a mad or frenzied person. He is a messenger of God and a very sensible person. His claim of meeting an angel is based on reality. He has seen that angel in the open horizon. He is not greedy of the unseen. The revelations which come to him are involuntary and are from God. Foolish are the people who regard these revelations to be the discourse of the accursed Satan and are denying the warnings they give. Section 6, verses 27 to 29. Another warning is sounded to the disbelievers that if they continue with their stubborn behavior, they will neither be able to harm the Almighty nor His Prophet, and will only call for their own doom. The discourse which is being recited to them is a reminder. It is up to them to benefit from it or not. Neither is it the responsibility of the Prophet to force it upon them, nor is it the practice of God to force them to accept it. Only the hearts of those people will welcome this divine word who have the courage to adopt the right path, and this courage will only find roots in those who, according to the practice of God, are worthy of it. Text of the Surah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. إذا الشمس كورت وإذا النجوم انكدرت وإذا الجبال سيرت وإذا العشار عطلت وإذا الوحوش حشرت وإذا البحار سجرت وإذا النفوس زوجت وإذا الموءودة سئلت بأي ذنب قتلت وإذا الصحف نشرت وإذا السماء كشطت وإذا الجحيم سعرت وإذا الجنة أزلفت علمت نفس ما أحضرت فلا أقسم بالخنس الجوار الكنس والليل إذا عسعس والصبح إذا تنفس إنه لقول رسول كريم ذي قوة عند ذي العرش مكين مطاع ثم أمين وما صاحبكم بمجنون ولقد رآه بالأفق المبين وما هو على الغيب بضنين وما هو بقول شيطان رجيم فأين تذهبون إن هو إلا ذكر للعالمين لمن شاء منكم أن يستقيم وما تشاءون إلا أن يشاء الله رب العالمين. Translation of the Surah. In the name of God, the most gracious, the ever merciful. When the sun is wrapped up and the stars are bedimmed, mountains are set in motion, and camels 10 months pregnant wander unattended. Wild beasts come together, and the seas burst forth. When souls are grouped together, and the infant girl who was buried alive is asked for what sin was she slain. When the scrolls of deeds are laid open, and the skies are stripped bare, when hell is set ablaze, and paradise is brought near, then each soul will know what it has brought forward. Therefore know, I swear by the stars which recede, move forward, and then hide, and by the night as it retreats, and the dawn when it breathes, that this is the word brought by a noble messenger. He is endued with great power and held in honor before the Lord of the throne. He is obeyed and is also trustworthy. And this companion of yours is not one possessed, and he saw him in the clear horizon, and he is not avaricious for the unseen, and this is not the utterance of an accursed devil. Whither then are you going? This is nothing but a reminder to the people of the world. For he among you who intends to adopt the right path, and you will not intend unless the Lord of the worlds intends.